Continues to fight the coronavirus. States are beginning to reopen. Governors in these states, they're starting to ease lockdown restrictions today to get people back to work and their economies back on track. But is it too soon? That, of course, is the overlying question here. So joining me to discuss right now, CEO and co-founder of Remote Health Solutions, Adam Hardage. Adam, it's good to see you this morning. Now, you yourself own a small business that provides telemedicine devices and remote medical services. So clearly a time for you to really be using your business right now and connecting with patients virtually. But the topic here is, of course, those small businesses beginning to reopen across the country. Is now the right time to do so?
You know, it's a complicated question. I'm glad that people are thinking about it, and I've been saying since January, you know, it's not the fire in the theater that's going to kill everybody. It's the stampede for the exit, and what we did is a global stampede for the exit by shutting everything down. Whether or not that was completely necessary, history will indicate. But I will say that I think it's up to state and local governments in conjunction with individual business owners to assess their own level of risk and open when they feel that it's appropriate. Besides, free market tends to win most of these arguments. And if you just let this process naturally work itself out, just because a restaurant opens doesn't mean that people are going to come and sit in there and eat until they feel comfortable. So I don't think we need federal government or a heavy-handed local or state government like we're seeing out of Michigan and some other places. I just don't think that that's necessary. And people ultimately are going to do what's in their best interest.
Right. They'll decide whether or not they do want to venture out into these businesses if they are open. In the meantime, Vice President Pence said that coronavirus might largely be behind us by Memorial Day. That at least is some date we could look forward to. What are your thoughts on that, and how close are we, do you think, to actually getting there?
You know, I'm not an expert in that regard, so I'll leave it to the experts. I will say, from a business standpoint, it seems to be that we're starting to kind of get towards that peak. Again, history will tell on that. I support the administration. I think that President Trump and Vice President Pence have done a terrific job, especially given all of the really unknown nature of all of this and the fast developing situation that it's been. It's a horrible situation that we all find ourselves in, and I think Americans and frankly the world over has done a really good job at just rolling up their sleeves and doing the right thing as much as we can with the information that we have available.
Yeah, we continue to learn more and more every day. Good to speak with you, Adam Hardage, CEO and co-founder of Remote Health Solutions. Adam, thanks so much.
Trump is